What's going on, guys? It's your boy HQ420 here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about Megan Rapinoe, okay? Now, of course, we all know, well, maybe you don't know, but I'm pretty sure everybody knows that the U.S. women's soccer team recently got put out of the World Cup, okay? They got eliminated, and Megan Rapinoe did not have the best World Cup, all right? She was pretty pathetic, actually. She was really pathetic during the entirety of the World Cup, and it's almost kind of fitting how her career came to an end, because if I'm correct, she's retiring, all right? It's almost fitting. There was a lot of people that was rooting against the United States women's team, and most of those people were in the U.S., okay? No doubt about it. I mean, but it just became so polarized, and they out there kneeling, okay? Megan Rapinoe talking about, oh, man, we need to have some men in the women's sports. Oh, quote, unquote, I'm sorry. Transgender in women's sports is okay, all right? Transgender women. All right, I welcome them in. Of course, she's welcoming them in at this point in time when she's retiring. Still waiting for her to sit on said female penis. We'll continue to wait, Megan Rapinoe. Maybe one day, okay? Maybe one day you'll enjoy the pleasures of the female penis. I mean, maybe just one day. Maybe one day. But if y'all didn't see it, she had the penalty kick. Penalty kick. I'm sorry. They were actually coming down to kicks at the end of the game, all right? And that was going to determine on who moved to the next round between Sweden and the USA. So let's see her kick right here, all right? This was on Fox Sports, so this was on live television, okay? As I said, fitting way for a career to end. So let's see this right here.
Rapinoe, right foots it over the bar.
Bro, she missed the dog shit out of that thing. Let me show y'all that. Okay. I mean, she missed the dog shit out of it. She missed the whole dog shit out of it. I mean, my God. I mean, but somebody had some clips of her playing during this World Cup, and bro, she was doing some atrocious stuff. I'm not sure if she was throwing. Okay, she might have been throwing the games. All right, there ain't no doubt about it. All right, or maybe her mind was caught up on social activism. Maybe that's where her mind was caught up, okay? Let's see that kick one more time, okay? For the people in the back who didn't see it, people on podcast platforms, she missed that thing about 2-3 feet over the goal. So
Rapinoe, right foots it over the bar.
just a bit outside, okay? Just a bit outside. So that's the penalty kick right there that sealed the fate of the United States. Sealed its fate. And so, as I said, fitting in, sad end to a shitty episode. There's no doubt about it, okay? So, of course, she was asked after the game, what was her favorite moment, okay? Favorite moment of being on the U.S. women's soccer team. And she has something extremely woke to say, okay? Extremely woke. Really don't have a whole lot to do with playing soccer, per se. That does have to do with a little bit of pay. So without further ado, we're going to let that clip roll out right now of Miss Megan Rapinoe letting everybody know what her most memorable moment was during her tenure with the U.S. women's soccer team.
Is there a memory that stands out to you right now in this moment?
I mean, probably equal pay chance after the final. And I think, they were saying equal pay, but could have been saying a lot of things. I think this team has always fought for so much more, and that's been the most rewarding part for me. Of course, playing in World Cups and winning championships and doing all that, but, to know that we've used our really special talent to do something, that's really, changed the world forever. I think that means the most to me, and the players in this locker room here, they're just getting started, and to all the players that I've played with, obviously, who know what it's like to be in the grind. That's the best part.
There it is, guys. I mean, equal pay. Equal pay. That's what's your best memory of all this? Opportunity. It's like, I mean, it ain't, you know, when you won the 2019 World Cup and the 2015. I mean, it wasn't the past World Cup victories. It wasn't you scoring the goal. It wasn't, you know, when such and such Alex Morgan got the goal and all. It was none of that. Well, equal pay opportunities. It's like, man, we talking about playing on the field. I mean, we ain't talking about your wallet. Man, these women were already getting paid pretty good. Okay, they're getting paid pretty good. Now, of course, they were like, we won't get paid like the men. But I don't know if you knew this. Somehow, the men got fleeced out of some money. Okay, the men got fleeced out of some money. I don't know if people knew this. I didn't know this. But they had came to an agreement with the women's national team that they would split some monies with them. The men would split the monies. Now, here's what I'm trying to figure out, guys, okay? I'm trying to figure this thing out, okay? We've been hearing a whole lot of this right here recently. You know, the hell with men. Men ain't shit. I don't need no man. But then they come running to a man asking them for half the money. I mean, I'm like, hold on now. Hold on. The hell with a man. I don't need no man. Man need to stay out my business. Patriarchy. Men are toxic. Hey, can we get half your monies? I'm like, hold on, Bo. Is this correlating? I'm trying to figure this thing out, all right? Now, we know what Megan Rapinoe's part of, okay?
New world order.
I mean, there ain't no doubt about it, okay? Megan Rapinoe, fully enthralled in the New World Order, all right? No doubt about it. Allegedly. But somehow, they managed to fleece the men's team out of prize money, okay? Out of prize money. Now, the U.S. men's team, they reached the knockout stage of the World Cup in November, all right, and it earned $13 million. Half of that, or $6.5 million, went to the U.S. women's team. That they just had to give them half the money. It's just like, hold on a second. But that's for the men, though. That's for the men. You know what I'm saying? It's right up here, guys. It's for the men. You're like, so hold on. So you mean to tell me that in order to keep you happy and to keep your league going, I gotta subsidize my money. I gotta give you money, okay, to keep you happy, keep your league going. It's kind of like the WNBA. They're like, oh man, we need equal pay. Equal pay. Oh man, the men get paid so much. It's like, well, they generate revenue. So they're getting a share of the revenue generated. So if y'all ever generated revenue, you might be able to get paid like that, okay? But for now, the men are sending money down to y'all so y'all continue to get paid. But the NBA subsidizes the WNBA so them bitches will get paid. You know what I'm saying? Now, the women's team is women's national team is way more popular than anything in the WNBA. So they're already getting some dust, okay? But, now men splitting the winnings. It's like, hold on a second. Now, I went out there. I've been training. I've been busting my balls. I've been busting my ass, okay? I've been out here kicking the shit out this ball. I've been getting slid all up underneath, you know what I'm saying? Ankles getting taken out. And now I got to give y'all bitches half the cut? What's going on around this joint? What happened? I don't need no man. I don't need no man for shit, alright? I don't need no man for shit. And then they come knocking on the door and say, accept half that monies. I'm just like, oh, come on now, cuz. You see what I'm talking about? This is the ish. Let's see what we got up here on this. They gave us a good breakdown. Okay. It said FIFA has pushed for larger prizes on the women's side and is delivering on that promise. The total prize pool for the 2023 Women's World Cup is $142 million. Of that pool, $10.5 million goes to the winning team. Okay, those are both records on the women's side. However, the prize pool for the men was $440 million, with $42 million going to said champion Argentina, which I believe was last year. I think that's right. So the women won't even playing and they got a cut. The women won't even on the field and got a cut. I'm trying to figure that thing out, bud. Because it says when they reach the World Cup in November. Wasn't that last year? Is that right? Am I right? I believe I'm correct. I believe it was last year when they reached that. So women got a cut of the monies. Ain't even put their foot on the ball. You know what I'm saying? Ain't kicked it. Ain't even got a chance to miss the shit out of a kick. You know what I'm saying? And they got a cut. I mean, I'm trying to figure this thing out. Boy, I'm trying to figure this thing out right here. All right. So it said, thanks to the women getting bounced in the round of 16, which is the earliest defeat. Okay, it's the earliest defeat. The team receives just $3.3 million. So the total prize pool for U.S. soccer, which is split evenly between the women and the men, is $16.3 million. All right. The men's team earned 80% of that money, but it only receives 50% of it. So they got trimmed up by 30%, cuz. They got trimmed up by 30%. All right. But I'm trying to figure this thing out, man. You know what I'm saying? Is this what we're talking about? Equality? Is that the equality? Is this what she's so happy about? Look at her, ecstatic. Okay. Well, I think she's laughing in disbelief. Okay, I can't believe I missed the dog shit out that kick. Or maybe she's just fleecing the game. All right, that might have been the case. She might have been just fleecing. But that's her most memorable moment. Megan Rapinoe. Rapinoe. All right. This is her most memorable moment. Is her fleecing the men, somehow getting half of what they got. I mean, guys, is this what we talking about? This is what the socialism stuff look like, okay? Well, you know, I'm gonna take from you, even though y'all generated more revenue, y'all technically made more money, but we need to take the money from you and give it to somebody else. It's just like, but they generated more revenue though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they generated more. And I know some folks will be like, well, you know, that's the way it needs to be. I said, okay, hold on a second. So let's say you at your job, okay? Let's put this scenario out there. You at your job. All right. Let's say that you sell something, okay? You're in sales. All right. Let's say you sell high ticket items, all right? So you sell jets, all right? That's what you do. So you sold 5 jets, okay? You sold 5 jets this year. Great year, okay? 5 jets sold. All right. And Timmy, let's say Timmy, beside you, he sold 1 jet, all right, this year, okay? I think you still get a pretty good hit off the 1 jet sold, but you sold 5, he sold 1, okay? So they're like, well, you know, to make things fair, all right, because that's what we're about. We're going to take the commissions that you made on your 5 jets, all right, your 4 extra jets, and we're going to split that commission with Jimmy. Does that sound like a good, you know, does that sound like a good thing for you? Does that sound like something that's fair? I mean, just let your boy know. I mean, we just trying to figure out. You know, hell no, I sold those. This is what I sold. So that's my dust. Why am I sharing my dust unless I just wanted to share my dust with Jimmy? And if you and Jimmy are real good friends or whatever, you try to help the man out, whatever. I mean, that's your business. But it's like, why am I sharing my commissions with Jimmy when Jimmy didn't get the sale? He didn't sell 5 jets. He sold 1 jet. And he got his commission off his 1 jet. But I sold 5 jets. You know what I'm saying? I had to work to get these 5 jets. But now I got to give the money to him. That's what the socialism stuff look like. So that's what her favorite moment is. All right? That she managed the damn Ruse, the damn men's soccer team, and they're giving them half they cut when they ain't even kicking no ball. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even generating the revenue. Bro, this stuff is ridiculous, man. I don't get it. So this is the reason why a lot of Americans out there were happy that the U.S. women's soccer team lost. They were rooting against them because they got bitches like this up there just pushing a whole bunch of social activism, equal pay nonsense, men ain't shit, LGBTQIA plus nonsense, and it's just like, bro, I mean, you know what? I'm tired of these bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's what they saying. They say, this bitch right here, I'm tired of these bitches, cuz. I mean, that's what they trying to tell you. They said, man, we tired of them, okay? And we need them out of here, all right? So I want to know y'all thoughts on this in the comment section below. Look, it's the end of an era for her. Maybe they can move on from all this activism, and just start going out there and getting some women who are looking to compete and win the World Cup. Because, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. The women getting put out of the World Cup, it's like, damn, cuz. I mean, U.S. women's soccer team, man, they always been kicking folk ass. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we've had one of the top soccer teams in the world for a long time on the women's side. Men's side, we ain't shit, okay? I mean, We ain't shit. But I mean, they do generate more revenue, okay? Because people rather watch men. They're more athletic. The game's faster, all that good stuff. You got more spectacular plays. It just kind of is what it is, okay? Even though they ain't shit. But the women could win something, all right? The women could win something, but they've been too focused on activism, all right? And not on the craft, all right? So I want to know your thoughts in this comment section below. Megan Rapinoe, you know what I'm saying?
New world order.
She's focused on equal pay. That's her lifelong memory. Equal pay opportunity. Not anything with the teammates or anything. I mean, you couldn't even come up with one moment. One moment with the teammates, all right? That's like, man, this really stood out. Couldn't come up with anything. Equal pay opportunity. That makes sense for somebody like her. So I want to know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Hope y'all did enjoy this video. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.